Just kidding.
I have no idea what happened with that. What the? What?
Just kidding.
I have no idea what happened with that.
Are you playing it on your phone, silly?
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, he's a motherfucking professional. Like, what are you
welcome
doing?
to the shit show. Holy crap, what a way to go live. Welcome to Southpaw's Tilts and Barstools. It's great to see you guys. Make sure you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook if you are watching this live. And we are live. This isn't pre-recorded, so this is going to be fucking awesome. We haven't been live in probably 3 months or so.
That did not work.
Yeah, do that.
No, it didn't work.
But yeah, if you want to comment, make sure you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. Give them permission to see your name. That's all they're going to be able to see. They're not going to be able to go through your search history or anything like that. They're not going to sell your information. If they do, I'm not taking responsibility for it. Nope. So tonight we're going to be talking about budget bougie. Everybody's budgets have gotten a little bit tighter recently. We're not going to get into the politics of it, but everything is more expensive in the last year. Everything from food, clothes, fuel, booze, everything.
But
we're
on this show, you get what you paid for. You're getting all that money's worth.
Yeah, you're getting your money's worth watching us.
We are the cheapest form of entertainment. You're welcome.
So yeah, we are the official
no, you're not drinking.
Cheap shit. So you can go check out all of our old episodes at YouTube and any of your favorite podcasting platforms. Make sure you like and share this. Tag all your friends on this live one. We want to get everybody else's opinions on what they do to help with the budget as far as off-brand foods, off-brand clothes, anything like that, trips, whatever it is. We'll be going across the gambit of this stuff. But before we get going, we are going to get our sponsors out of the way. Then we'll do our drink of the night, and Kat's going to be announcing those. But our sponsor, as always, as you can see, their taps behind us, 5x5 Brewing Company. They're a battle-born, Texas-made veteran brewing company based in Mission, Texas. Excuse me, professional.
Wow.
They are co-founded. I chugged a beer right before we went live. They're co-founded by Army veteran George Rice with beers like the 40mm Stout, Brunette Bombshell, and Fubar. It's no surprise this brewery is taking over the Texas markets from the Valley all the way up to the Panhandle now. They're going to be all the way into El Paso and the entire state by the end of the year, and national, hopefully by next summer is what they're talking about. So make sure you ask your local bar, grocer, restaurant to start carrying 5x5 Brewing today. You can find out more information about them at 5x5brewing.com, facebook.com/5x5brewing. Call them directly at 956-445-5421 or email them at info@5x5brewing.com. If you have any kind of veteran organization or veteran event going on, definitely reach out to them. They do whatever they can to help out vets. Great group of folks. There's 70 to 80% veteran employed. So awesome group. And all of our editing and distribution for this shit show is done by Knucklehead Media Group, founded by Marine veteran Stephen Colon, covering all your podcasting media needs from audio and video editing to strategy planning to global online distribution. My eyes skipped a line when I was reading.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just
totally professional. This professional team of experts take your idea and make it a reality while providing the knowledge and experience to help you grow your audience and reach. You can find them at knucklehead.agency. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, it's all Knucklehead MG. No spaces, no underscores, no slashes, no dashes. And with that, we're going to be talking budget shit because we are budget boozy, budget baller, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So you want to talk about our drinks for the night?
Yes. Good afternoon,
tell them,
fuckers. Let's do this. That's right. I called you fuckers. Oh, by the way, we didn't come up with a name first. For those who do not give us permission to use your name, what are we going to call you, JD?
Oh, I'm not naming anybody. If they don't go to Facebook or StreamYard.com/Facebook and give them permission, I'm not even going to acknowledge what they're saying. Even though one Facebook user said it's Richard Kaufman. He was a guest in the past. Love that guy. Great guy. James, we see you. Mark with a K. Hey, we see you. Lucy's online. So good to see you all. It's been entirely too long.
Way
Summer
too
was
long
crazy.
since we've been live. Like months.
Months.
If you've watched the show and you know JD likes to make jokes about classiness and what's classy. And his biggest example is wine in a can. More specifically, rosé. and I found some.
She found rosé in a can, and I've made the jokes for years about that shit.
For years. Because I would always say that like classy wine is like a box of wine on a Friday night. And he's like, what? They have cans of wine. Yes, they do. Not only cans, milk cartons of wine too.
So we went straight.
We are going
budget ghetto tonight.
Straight ghetto tonight. So let's start with the can of wine. This is Andre Brut Rosé. So this is like, it says it's got cranberry and raspberry. I will be the judge of that. Brut Rosé.
I'm not a wine person, but I'll drink anything out of a can.
I married that sentence. Like,
let's see. Your folks just logged on. Hi from the mountains, they say. And
hello.
Hopefully you're enjoying the mountains.
We have a fan blowing on us because it's 100 degrees in our studio. So yeah. I bet you're nice and comfortable.
Yeah. Mark with the C says MD 2020. No, it's even worse than that.
I know. These are. Okay, so that one can of wine was over $4 for one can. These cartons were $1.28 each. So these are real fucking classy. Y'all.
I'm gonna be so hungover tomorrow just off of these three drinks.
In theory, each of these cartons is 3 glasses of wine.
Are you fucking high?
That's what it says. We're gonna try.
Does that look like 3 servings to you?
Well, their servings are, yeah. So cheers to you.
All right, let's see how this canned rosé is. That's actually not terrible.
It's not terrible.
Wow, I am legitimately surprised. It's completely tolerable.
So we gotta call this something like Gine, ghetto wine. Okay, that sounds terrible. That sounds like a gynecologist.
Whoa.
Just Chine? Cheap wine?
I'm just good with ghetto wine. It's just I'm okay with the full lengthening of it.
Wine ghetto.
Oh my god. So yeah, it's actually much better than I expected. But as I said in the intro, we're all kind of dealing with tightening the financial belt. Everything's more expensive. Not getting political with the exception, I'll say it one time. Let's go, Brandon.
What?
But besides
that,
are
you talking about that race car driver?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm not. But without getting into politics, we are all dealing with tighter budgets. Everything's more expensive.
Yes.
We actually had to change our entire plans for our summer because of fuel costs would have been our entire budget that we had for our vacation.
We would have been joining my parents in the mountains and maybe doing some whitewater rafting, which we talked about last week, but we did a staycation and did some day trips around Texas.
So
basically,
one of the main things besides fuel that we have to really watch our budget on is food. We have a 14-year-old that eats 3 times as much as me.
That is true.
Per meal.
Yeah.
And this is not exaggeration. This is not hyperbole. The kid eats a ton, which I can't say anything because I know when I was his age, I ate a lot. Yeah. So, and we generally try to eat healthy-ish in our house for the most part. For the most part.
No, I'm not laughing at that. Mark said you should have tightened that budget before you bought that shirt.
Hey, this is a budget shirt. This was like $5. It's my beer shirt. And also go fuck yourself.
That is really funny. That's really funny.
Yeah. And actually it looked a lot better on the hanger than it does on me.
I like that shirt. I think it's funny. But yeah. But you know who wears stuff like that? Conor McGregor wears shirts like that. And yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the only thing. It kind of has this Conor McGregor feel. He's very bougie like that.
I used to like Conor McGregor too, and then he's
pretentious now. Connor, if you're watching,
Connor,
a podcast
I can't do shit for you
from South Texas. Dude, you need to scale it back, bro.
Yeah, this is just a beer shirt. It's a fun shirt, but to digress, kid eats a lot. Our grocery budget is, I'm not going to say what the number is monthly, but it's 4 digits easy with a family of 5.
I would say that is correct.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
So we've also man, I don't know what's going on in the comments, but it's
Right. Connor is a dildo. Is also a dildo. Who? What's happening?
I have no
Oh,
clue.
he's talking about Conor McGregor. I was like, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I don't know.
Hold on. Time out.
I don't know. As a reminder, go to streamyard.com/Facebook, give them permission to see your name. Otherwise, all we see is Facebook user. But my God, let me get on track for this fucking food thing. So in Texas, they have a grocery store called HEB. It's similar to like Albertsons, Kroger, Brookshire Brothers. I know there's a bunch of different regional grocers, depending on where you live. HEB just happens to be the one that we have. Of course, anybody can go to like Walmart, Sam's Club, things like that. But HEB has done something brilliant where they've partnered with a lot of like local farmers and meat people. I don't know what you call the meat people.
Butchers?
Sure.
Oh
meat,
my God, what
meat
is wrong with you?
processors, whatever. But man, they've got the best. The generic stuff, like the HEB brand stuff, they've got like their spices are better. Their canned chili, like canned chili, I know, like
do you know
whatever,
why I
but
like
their canned chili is fucking awesome.
I like HEB because the meal deals. You get those discounts. Like if you buy this and this, you get this.
Oh yeah,
this,
there's
this,
coupons
this
all
for
over the
free,
place.
and it's like boom. So it's like you buy 1 or 2 items and you get like 4 or 5 for free. So that's why I like HEB, just because of that. So yeah, it works out.
So we are live tonight. While we're discussing the different things that we're budgeting, if you have ideas or what you do in your household, or you've seen other people do that you think would be cool that might benefit somebody else that's watching, put it in the comments. We'll read it. We might take it into effect at our place. We might not. We might go say, fuck yourself. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But you don't know until you post that comment.
And I know what's going to be said, and I'm going to put it out there right now, just so we're clear on this. I am not a coupon clipper.
No.
I'm not. I don't have time for that. And I know that would save us a fortune, and I get that. So I know there's going to be at least one crazy coupon clipper out there. Go ahead and call yourself out. We appreciate you. Good for you. No.
That being said, if you want to clip coupons for us, I won't say no.
And maybe I should. Fuck. Maybe I should.
I am too ADD to even attempt to do that couponing shit. I know that there's people that have it to a science, but
yeah, we're like, I know when double coupon day is. Good for you.
I know getting away from the food, but another way we've tightened the budget, just I used to go to any gas station for my truck. It didn't matter because it was like, oh, there's only a 5-cent difference or 10-cent difference. It's like, what? I'll pay the extra for the convenience, but now I will drive miles to save 40 cents on a gallon right now, because 40 cents a gallon adds up a lot.
I coasted on fumes the other day. One, because I forgot to leave home early to fill up on the way to work, but I was like, you know what? It's not a big deal anyway, because there's places in Corpus that are cheaper than Cal Allen. So I was like, all right, let's do this.
Somebody says, man, I don't know who Facebook user is, but I gotta read it, where it's I always clip them, I save them in a drawer, and then throw them out 2 years after they expire. See, that's what happened.
Wait a minute. Buy some toothpaste and get $2 off of KY. Whoever you are, Facebook user, I really appreciate you. And I want to know how those go together, because that would be fascinating. Like, can you draw me stick figures on how you use the toothpaste and the KY? Because usually it's a meal deal where they actually go together. But if you can show me how to use those together, I will buy you a beer. That's what I will do.
That we've also been doing a lot of meal prep type stuff, where we'll cook like a shit ton of chicken at once, and then make like a bunch of meals out of it. We've done that recently.
Oh yeah. Meal prepping. We're trying to do that
because you save buying in bulk. We joined Sam's Club.
Yes,
buying in bulk.
We did join.
Oh, so it's
it's
Pogo. Yeah,
it's Pogo. Mm-hmm.
Minger. I don't know what Minger's meat is.
I don't know.
Farm to door.
Yeah, what is
farm to door would be awesome. I would really like to buy like a couple calves and.
Apparently there's a place in Beeville where it's like a rancher sell their own meat, and it's like 1,000% better. But
yeah, when I do it, I'm not allowed within 500 yards of certain places.
No. Nope, we're not. Nope.
Mark with a K said, "Do get the Upside app for gas." I've heard of the Upside app. I have no idea what it is. I
And
guess
then
I
my
should
parents just
Google
say
it.
they use Gas Buddy app to
And
find the
then
cheapest fuel. Good for you. That's
Gas
a great
Buddy.
idea.
Oh, I think Gas Buddy. It just there's no discounts. I think it just tells
No,
you
it
where to
tells you where the
go.
cheapest gas is. But that's a great idea because every penny counts, man. And if you can find gas 7 cents cheaper per gallon, that adds up real fast. Upside app, you can get cash back on gas. Even
Hey.
better. Mark, I'll have to report this, said Facebook user who we know is Pokal.
And this, what the F is going on? I'll tell you what the fuck is going on. This shit show.
Yeah.
We are your hosts, JD and Kat.
I'm so happy to be back alive where we can actually see y'all's comments and
It's been
call
far
you out
too
for your
long.
shenanigans. Yeah, this is great.
Or just
This
call
is
you out
awesome.
because we don't like you, or because we do like you. You be the judge. Oh my God. So start putting in the comments anything you've done about budgeting now that Brandon's made everything more
Yeah.
expensive.
So let's get off of fucking Brandon again, dude. It's like you have the hots for him or something. So, so what JD was talking about is boiling chicken. So we were trying to make multiple meals out of it to bring to work so that we're not buying stuff from their cafeteria. We're not tempted to get food on the way to work, things like that. So that's our way of cutting back is like, we're going to try to cut back on our biggest expense as far as splurging. And that is eating out. We love to eat out. And that is, we spend a small fortune. We probably could have sent Nolan to college also
and
if
private school
if we hadn't eaten out so much over the years. But I'm sorry, he's gonna have to enlist or go to trade school or something cheaper because we can't afford to send him to college now.
I'm sorry, but there's a restaurant in Corpus that we recently discovered called Umiya's.
Umiya. Mm-hmm.
And Umiya, it's an all-you-can-eat Asian restaurant. They do sushi. Yeah. They do hibachi. They do
the
rice,
appetizers,
gyozas,
everything,
soups, all that shit. Everything's made to order. It's not a buffet. It's made. You tell the waitress what you want, and they bring it out.
They cook it right away and bring it out to you. It's freaking awesome.
So yeah, that's but they've never charged us for everybody anytime that we've gone. So even after tip, it's like cheaper than going to the grocery store and buying a meal nowadays. Because to buy chicken for $5 or steak for $5 or even pork for $5, plus your sides and everything to make a good wholesome meal, it's like fucking $80 a meal now. It's stupid.
It really is. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I've got to go back up here, but
hold on. James said get alcohol sponsors for your podcast.
Well, we got 5 by 5.
10. Hey, let me fucking finish. Damn, boy. Gosh.
Hey,
yes, we do. We have 5 by 5 and we have a lot of it. And we could drink it every night that we have a podcast. However, we like to mix it up for y'all. Damn. And if you have a suggestion for next week, what we should drink, put it in the comments. We have so many different kinds of alcohol. I bet we have the stuff to make it.
Put what you're drinking tonight in the comments.
Yeah,
so this gentleman says, if you can say my name correctly live, I'll send you a bottle of my favorite tequila. I would say
wait, hold on. Juventino? That's going to be my guess. What about you?
You said Juventino?
Juventino?
I was going to say Juventino, but
Juventino is like the.
But I'll say
like B.
I'll say Juventino, where the J sounds like a Y, just because you said one. I'm hedging our bets here.
Okay. All right.
So.
All right. Well, we're gonna see.
I probably butchered it because I am illiterate as fuck. So I tried.
Look at all the comments just in that short amount of time. Go up a little bit.
Oh my gosh, man, we got a lot of.
So what we also do, one of the things I do while we're looking at these comments is Circle K around the corner from our house has Sip and Save. So I get that. I pay a monthly thing and I get 1 cup a day. So there's my coffee or my caffeinated beverage, and it saves me a fortune because it's only, I think, like $6 a month or something.
Yeah, I think it was $6.99 when I got my Sip and Save, and yeah, it's a coffee or a big fountain drink every single day you can get for $7 a month, which fucking worth it. So I'll get like Powerades or stuff on the way to work, even though it's too much sugar.
So I don't appreciate Pogo calling out my friend, but he said, "Listen, when y'all figure it out, please let me know. I've been trying to get my wife to meal plan for years. Problem is, she doesn't know what she wants to eat tomorrow, let alone 3 days from now. We don't really we don't really have that option. We
No,
make the meals,
it's
we
this
take
is what's
the
for dinner. You're
meals.
gonna fucking eat it. It's yeah. We treat
Yeah.
each other like we treat our kids.
Yes.
Like I spank her.
You know what, mom and dad, you're watching. You know, I vehemently did not want spankings as a child. Things have changed, so
Yeah, going to her room and getting
you're
spankings have
welcome.
changed a lot.
It is like I want naps and spankings now. It's really weird, but hey,
See, Mark with the K says, get with Heroes Vodka for a possible sponsorship. I will try that because I like
super,
vodka.
super.
I'm guessing this Pogo is drinking Bud Light and Crown. Or that's Lucy probably. It just says Facebook user.
Bud Light and Crown. Good for
Somebody
you.
else, I don't know who this is, but somebody said they're gonna send us some cannabis sodas for next week. If there's no THC in it and I can drink it for and still pass a piss test for work, I will definitely try some cannabis soda.
Because we don't do marijuana.
No,
Marijuana is
marijuana's
illegal.
bad.
But apparently edibles are like a big thing now.
Yeah, the Delta 8s. Everybody's talking about Delta
I
8s.
have been told by
I'm
so
far out
many
of the loop.
girlfriends that are super straight laced that they eat edibles. Like, sorry, I was eating an edible and I passed out. I missed your party. And I'm like, what? And then, like, I mean, 3 girlfriends within like a 5-day time frame told me that they do edibles. And I'm like, am I the last one on this train? Like, what's happening? Like, I don't even know. Are they legal? Yes.
I think the Delta 8
area.
and a lot of the CBD edibles are legal. I think the Delta 8s are legal just because of the
THC. There's no THC, right?
yeah, it's one of those technical gray areas where there were. It's kind of like that K2, that fake weed that was legal for a while.
He wants us to do his last name too.
And I would have to say Gaitan.
Well, how is the G in Spanish? Isn't it H? Haitan? Haitan? I don't know. God,
Man.
why would you do this? We have spent more time on your god darn.
So everybody knows what we're talking about.
name.
This gentleman here is making me look like a fucking piece of shit because I can't say his name. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's make fun of the white people that have no culture and think that mayonnaise is spicy.
We live in South Texas. We should be able to. Like, it looks like Gaetan, and that's what it looks like, but that's never how it's actually pronounced. It's your boy. Manny from Hollywood.
Ah, Manny Moreno,
Hello,
my old roommate.
Manny. Hello, Manny.
Man, that dude has lived a life. You need to go. Hey, Manny, put in the chat in the comments the link where people can go buy your album. He worked on this album for the better part of a decade, writing, recording it by himself. Great fucking music. I'm just throwing out a shout to my boy.
Not sponsored by Manny.
Not sponsored. It's just, man, that's my boy. I'm gonna help him out, man. Put your link in the comments and let
my best
everybody go there.
friend just graduated from state trooper school. I should know if it's legal, if Delta 8 is legal.
No, we asked her about it, and she was like,
Yeah, she's like, I don't have to look into that. That's what I said. Okay, so he said, "Who said anything about marijuana?" I said cannabis. Okay, fine.
See, I'm honestly very ignorant on that subject. I used to be a pothead back in the day, not anymore. It's been years, decades. But back when I smoked out in high school, marijuana and cannabis and everything, it was the same shit. It was
Time out.
An umbrella.
Time out. You back in my day, like the way you even said it was it aged you.
Oh yeah,
like
I'm a grumpy old man.
Years.
It's cool. Marshall says Delta 8 depends on the state. So yeah, I have no clue what the difference between marijuana and cannabis is. I always thought it was the same thing.
I don't know.
And then somebody says all that shit you guys have in Texas is fake. Don't use that stuff; it'll kill you.
I don't use it anyway. That's why I'm asking. I didn't even know this was like a fucking like a thing. I didn't know. Okay, there's fighting going on right now, and I don't like it when mom and dad fight.
Oh, somebody called
user that says Adam Pogo is an asshole. Well, yeah, we all knew that. We still love him. It's fine.
Yeah.
JD's an asshole too. It happens.
Man, we totally got off the whole
I know.
budget
There's
thing
a
here.
shameless plug in the comments. Y'all enjoy that.
All right, so yeah, there's
See,
Manny's stuff. So, all right, so let's try this next budget.
Juvete no guy tan.
Juventino, which is what I said.
Okay, that's it. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, what's hemp related? Is
Okay, so I've got a DM Juventino here later, and
Sipper.
he'll get me some sipping tequila.
No.
Oh, man.
No. Oh my
Yes.
God. Are you?
She's gonna love everybody, and I'm gonna fight everybody. This is gonna be beautiful. We'll do it live.
Juve. I'm gonna call you Juve. In case you clearly have not watched the entire show, tequila makes me everyone's girlfriend, and it makes JD want to fight.
I'm either naked or fighting, but
That
any which way it goes, it's not pretty.
Combination.
But then again, I've matured a lot since I've matured a lot since my Cuervo Gold days when I used to drink a bottle a night of that shit.
That combination for a married couple is spectacular. it's epic.
I'm willing to give it a go.
But since we're talking about living on a budget tonight, get a video camera, come over. It will be cheap entertainment for everybody. A few sips of tequila, and you've got yourself a Maury Povich show. That's what you got.
Oh man, it's I'd say it's more than Maury. That's borderline Springer.
So back to the budget
the
living.
budget stuff. What's the
budget living.
What's the next drink
I am
we
going to
got?
talk about our. Oh yeah, we did one rosé. Now we're doing a carton of rosé. This is it's Oakley.
I can't even say those words.
We're doing a carton of rosé, and our carton of rosé is by Oakleaf Vineyards, and it is a strawberry rosé. Do you want a carton of rosé?
Hey, let's do it.
You thought a can of rosé was classy. I love it. This is so much fun. We should buy cartons of wine more often.
Man, high trash, white trash, or high class white trash.
We're budget bougie, and we always have been.
Budget ballers.
Budget ballers. So,
your parents asked if we
back
saw
on-
the comment about the fuel. Yeah, we're gonna touch base with y'all about that in a little bit.
Yeah, because there was something about
Offline.
Circle K and getting a discount, so we definitely had to talk about that.
Yep.
So,
let's
so
try
back on
this.
the budget thing.
Let's try this stuff.
Sipskis first.
Oh, that's so fucking sweet.
Oh, that's good though.
That's like
I have a. Ooh.
It's like a Capri Sun. It tastes just like a Capri Sun.
It does. So we should have just shoved a straw in it and like sipped it like a Capri Sun. I'm gonna hide a couple of these in my purse next time I go to the movie theater.
Oh yeah, these are
Heck
definitely.
yeah. So
James says carton wine in a mason jar.
I know we're classy as fuck. You just
Let's
don't
see.
understand.
Wait, we gotta.
No, listen to it. That's what they said. Listen to it and throw off wine snobs.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh
yeah, I can hear those.
I can
notes.
hear the banjos. It's weird. So what I do to save money around our house is we have got 3 boys that grow out of their clothes as quick as you can say amen. And I was losing weight so fast it would make your head spin. So I shop at Goodwill.
Oh yeah.
And I have no shame in my game. In fact, this Saturday I work. I asked the guy when they close. I'm going after work because it's half price Saturday. Everything's half price, and I've been eyeballing jeans, but the ticket, the
she doesn't want to pay
tags,
$3 for jeans.
I don't want to pay $3 for jeans. I want to pay $150. So I'm gonna
That's
wait
right. I do
until
most of my shopping at
Saturday,
Ross.
and I'm going on the way home, and I'm buying me some jeans because I have a bunch of jeans that I don't wear because they don't fit me properly. So I'm going to replace them.
I do most of my
Goodwill.
clothing shopping at Ross. If you don't know what Ross is, it's just basically where.
Get off the counter! I have a cat in my kitchen walking on my cat. Oh.
Just hey, let's stay on task and be professional-ish.
That went out the window like
a
2
long time ago.
seconds. Because you had your phone attached to it and we could hear ourselves talking.
Yeah, so retarded. Yeah. Moving on. So yeah, I do my clothing shopping at Ross,
Dude,
except for my jeans. I like my
There's
shirts. And
13
everything.
people still watching y'all that have no life. This is
No,
terrible.
it's a different 13 than what started. It's
We've cycled through like 7 times, 13 people, and they're like, not today.
you know
Satan.
what's cool about Ross though is I've gotten I don't know how many pairs of Adidas at Ross for like you go to the mall and you
But
buy
those are
Adidas.
still new clothes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're new.
Mom, you're on here. You know this. It is resale shops. Resale shops are the bomb diggity. If we see, there's a one that, oh my gosh, what is it? Kathy's resale shop that's off the river. So every time my parents stay on the river, we want to go to Kathy's resale shop.
Oh, up in New Braunfels.
Yes, up in the New Braunfels area, it's bomb diggity.
I like estate sales. If like
But do you know why it's bomb?
Why? Why is it bomb?
Because a bunch of rich people live there. So the clothes that are donated are all like name brand crap. Like if I own
Manny says Goodwill in Beverly Hills. Yo.
Shut up.
I want to fly out there just to go see what that is. Like,
please, yes.
Hey, Goodwill Gucci?
Manny, are you going to... Are you... Manny, you got to set us up with a place to stay, man, and I'll go. I'll go just for Goodwill and then leave. I don't care. No shame in my game.
A lot of people are agreeing in the comments that that they go to Ross. There's nothing wrong with Ross.
There's nothing wrong with
There's
Ross.
nothing wrong with it. I prefer doing that over
Marshalls is fine. Kohl's. Kohl's is
hit and miss.
But
their sales
shit
is awesome.
Is amazing. JD got a full-on suit for like $3. Like it was crazy talk. It was like I couldn't believe it. It was nuts. So if you can catch them on a good sale, you can get some awesome stuff that are brand new for a very, very decent price.
So other budget stuff we do is, if you know anything about us and our history and our passions, you know that Halloween is that's our Super Bowl.
It is.
Like we plan all year.
We already have our shit
Halloween.
out. Like if you see us on Facebook, you'll see that we've already pulled out our.
We do a ton of yard sailing, and we'll spend $27 and fill the entire back of her Armada or my truck with shit, but we repurpose it, just some fresh coats of paint, or maybe some work with a saw and a Dremel tool or something like that, and just completely turning something that was one thing into another.
I make it scary. Yard sales. I'd say yard sales and estate.
Yeah,
sales.
Yard sales, estate sales, scrap sales,
bomb because they want to unload all that crap. So also Marketplace on Facebook. You know, you can
Marketplace is good.
A lot. Like we found a almost brand new animatronic for $75, and it was $600 is retail price?
I think initially it was like $500, and normally when it's sold in its condition, it's resold for $300 to $400. And we got it for $75, and I think that was just completely a luck of the draw thing. Like,
JD posted it on one of those Halloween DIY sites, and everyone's like, "How did you get a complete set?" I guess people will buy them with not doesn't
have all the parts,
just so they have it. And the fact that we got it intact, and like I said, barely used. She used it 3 times, and then was like, "I don't have the space for it in my SUV."
Oh, your parents reminded me that San Antonio and Austin both have a Goodwill outlet where you pay by the pound.
That's true.
And then our brother-in-law goes to, he calls it the Getting Place.
Yes.
Where you pay by the pound for everything. It doesn't matter. Golf clubs, clothes, car parts. It doesn't matter what it is. You're paying by the pound.
Everything. So my mom put on there, it's Kathy's resale shop in Sattler, Texas. And then Paws and Claws in Cuero on the weekend. She's right. The Paws and Claws, it actually goes to benefits the humane, or the pound, the shelter, the humane society, whatever, humane society, is that what it's called? For pets?
Yeah.
Yes. So all the proceeds go to that. So it's awesome. It is awesome. So, and like everything, every piece of clothing is $1. So you can walk away and live like, yeah.
Okay, so Juve says, I do YNAB for my budget. I have no clue what YNAB is. So I would like to know more. I'm very intrigued. Let's Google that shit later.
I know. I'm like, YNAB.
And he also says, what does that bright light say between the two of y'all on the wall? It says on air, the camera that we normally use, for some reason, I could not get it to connect. So I went with our old lower quality camera. So it just looks like a blur. Sorry.
Yeah, he didn't go with a higher quality one.
This is a budget show. All right.
I actually like this camera the way I look at it better. The other one's HD, and it's like watching porn in HD. You don't want to see every stretch mark on the girl.
I mean, I kind of do.
Seriously? Wow. Wow.
Oh, YNAB. You need a budget. Is that like a program that somebody does or something? I do. Yeah,
You know,
I
the
do
strictest-
YNAB for a
The
budget.
strictest budget we lived on was when we talked to, what's his name with the beard?
Chris Griffith.
Chris Griffith. We were trying to buy a house. We want to put more money into savings. He went line by line on our bank statement on what we spend money on. Man,
He was
that
brutally
mean?
on. He was.
Like, JD's mean, keeping me on a budget, but like that was fucking rough.
It was
man.
like borderline
mean.
Dave Ramsey, because Dave Ramsey always
yeah.
preaches beans and rice budget.
Mhm.
I think Dave Ramsey is full of shit for most of what he says, but
Cool.
But yeah,
who
we
else
were
can we
nearly
get to
on-
sue us.
Yeah.
What?
cash for everything. Up yours, Dave Ramsey. Nobody can do that in real life.
No,
Save
mean,
cash for a house. Really? So I'm just gonna rent for fucking 30 years while I can save up to buy a house cash? Yeah, go fuck
and rent
yourself.
is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and I'm so glad we bought our house when we did. We lucked the heck out. We lucked out. There are houses half the size of ours selling for the same amount that we bought ours 3 years ago. So yeah, suck it, Ramsey.
Yeah, suck it, Dave Ramsey. Mark with the K says he used to work 5 minutes from Dave Ramsey's studio in Tennessee.
Well, can you just yell, suck it, Dave Ramsey, real loud for me just one time?
And just say, on behalf of Southpaw's Tales from the Barstool podcast, found on YouTube and all your favorite podcasting platforms.
You don't know it, but they're really big to like 7 people.
They're pretty famous in their house.
Our kids think we're awesome. Actually, they really don't. They're totally over us.
We're so underground, we don't even know who we are.
Yeah, or something.
Man, I do know that our booze had to go on budget, because that was
Yeah.
we were drinking a lot of craft brews, like not just beers, but different whiskeys and or just
that's in that
just
queue?
liquors in
queue?
general, just different liquors in general, and trying. And I'm a big proponent of supporting small and supporting local, but man, Crown sometimes is a lot cheaper.
But thankfully, JD had was it your birthday?
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of people brought bottles
And left them.
or they were presents, and he got a metric ton that we're still working on, and it's almost his birthday.
I found a bottle of Weller's Special Reserve that I had no idea I even fucking had. And that's like a $80, $90 bottle of whiskey. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? Thank you, whomever it was.
Thank you for being irresponsible and leaving your liquor at our house. We appreciate it. So basically we're saying that we're mooches. So if you want to come over and hang out and drink and accidentally leave your bottle, we're gonna drink it.
I give you 30 days to claim your shit. After that, it's abandoned property. I'm not sending a certified letter. You can get fucked.
Technically, possession is 9/10 of the law. At least that's what I'm told.
Pogo's talking about leftovers are the best of the crawfish boil. He puts on a badass crawfish boil every year. He's actually been on the show last season.
I bet there is way more flavor a few days later when it's had time to soak it all in and stuff. I bet that's a valid point. I mean, I don't eat crawfish.
No, not leftover crawfish, leftover booze, like all the bottles that are left there.
I
left my bottle. I took some America bourbon this year. And left it there.
5x5 kegs.
Oh yeah, of course
Shout
I took 5x5 kegs.
Shout out, because they are sponsoring us.
Yeah, because 5x5 does sponsor us. 5x5 does give us free booze, but we were drinking them way before they sponsored us. And yeah, let's see.
Oh, don't know who needs to hear this, but I had to uninstall. You moved it. The DoorDash app post-pandemic. I went from $1,200 a month in food to $300 to $400 by taking my lazy ass to the grocery store.
Really? Was delivery that much?
I don't have the DoorDash app. So
yeah. Is DoorDash just for like
but that's
restaurants?
Eating out. Yeah, it's like eating out. So yeah.
Yeah, we do Walmart and HEB both deliver groceries. The only thing that sucks about that is when it comes to like meats and vegetables, I like to choose my own meats and vegetables. Like
Well, the fruit. They always give you the shittiest fruit. Whoever shops for you at Walmart, they're fuckheads and they can eat a dick. Like all of the dicks. All
Yeah.
of the dicks. And
all
this is coming
all
from
the
someone
Veticas.
who's seen a dick or two. I'm just saying. They can eat them all.
Let's see. Manny says everything is 3 times more expensive, including DoorDash. Dolfo says if you pay their monthly fee, DoorDash is quite a bit cheaper.
But you're still eating out. It's still cheaper to go to the grocery store as opposed to
actually
eating out.
with the way groceries are, it's a lot of times it's almost a wash anymore to go to a
You know
restaurant.
what sucks? It's cheaper to eat at McDonald's than it is any other place. Like that. Why? Why is that?
Yeah, because
Why-
if we get beef, we always get lean beef. We get white meat chicken, like boneless, skinless
lean
breast.
beef. I found a new nickname for
No, my name is Salsa.
Not you.
Because I'm medium chunky. But yeah, we try to get lean, even lean pork and stuff like that. We try to eat a lot of vegetables. Stay away from the carbs. I eat carbs. I need them for work. And my addiction. I'm addicted to carbs.
You don't
judge
need
me.
it for work. And there are healthy carbs. You don't have to eat like bread and potato chips to get your carbs. Like there are healthy carbs. I promise. I promise.
But the garlic makes it good.
But hand a Bible. Stop it. Oh my God. You know what? I give up. Fuck it. I'm the only one in this house who gives a shit. That's
So
it.
Hoovy says HEB sounds like a South thing. Yes, HEB is a Texas thing, not just a South thing, but HEB is like the best grocery store you can have. Like I've been all across the country and nothing compares to HEB's.
HEB's with an S. With an S. Walmart's.
Walmart's.
I don't know. I'm going to go to HEB tomorrow. I have to. My girlfriend told me about this turkey and cranberry salad, like a chicken salad, but it's turkey and cranberry. So it's super low carb and you can eat it on like lettuce and make like a lettuce wrap. And apparently it is outstanding. And as soon as she said turkey and cranberry, I was like, take my money. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm doing that.
It's a turkey and cranberry what?
Salad. Like it's like a chicken salad. Like it's for sandwiches and stuff.
It's got like craisins on it or something?
Not, it's got, I'm not chopping up turkey and putting craisins in it if that's what you're asking.
I mean,
that actually
sounds kind of good.
But it sounded delicious. I don't know where your brain went. But yeah, so mom and dad said use crackers or dried bread to expand hamburger to expand hamburger for meatloaf. Hey, did y'all do that? I mean, y'all had 4 kids. That had to be pricey to feed us. I wonder what. Yeah, I know y'all used oatmeal for something. Was that meatloaf that y'all put oatmeal
for a filler
in? Yeah, as a filler.
Why does this taste like apples and cinnamon?
Not that
maple syrup.
Like plain. I'm sure it was plain oatmeal.
Mark with a C says that he buys dented canned stuff all the time. I used to do that, but a long time ago, I worked stocking shelves at Walmart, and there was a dented can that we got off the truck from the warehouse, and it fell off the pallet and hit the ground and exploded. This dented can had got bacteria in it. But this dented can had built up a bunch of bacteria and stuff inside of it and built a ton of pressure. So as soon as it hit the ground, it exploded. They found the lid like 3 aisles away, and it stunk so terribly bad. It was green beans, but it smelled like outhouse.
Oh my God.
It was fucking disgusting.
Ew.
So I can't. Ever since then, I've never been able to do the dented can thing so much.
Nope, I have not put oatmeal in my meatloaf. I thought I remembered y'all doing it, but I also don't make a large meatloaf. I make small individual meatloafs, and
I like when you do the meatloafs inside the bell peppers.
I do stuffed bell peppers with the meatloaf.
That shit is
and I actually dice up the tops of the bell pepper and put it in. Yeah, it's bomb.
Also, one of our
And
One of
she-
our guilty pleasures was going to hibachi restaurants entirely too often, to the point where the kids weren't even impressed by the onion volcano anymore. They're like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, he's like,
Shut up and cook my steak.
oh, egg roll. And they're like, yeah, we get it.
Yeah, shut up. Make my rice, bitch. So
I'm here for
so
the
for
fucking
Father's
food.
Day, Kat got me a Blackstone flat top. And so I've been learning how to do the hibachi stuff. Not the shit. Like I just make the food and it tastes good. I can't do the show that goes
The
along
what?
with it.
The what? The
Shit.
Oh
But
my god.
but actually it saves a ton of money. Like I can go get some really nice lean sirloins, the rice, all the vegetables,
This guy.
everything
This guy.
for like what it would cost just me to eat at the hibachi.
This guy right here. I am on a diet and I am trying to keep my carb count low. And this guy makes the hibachi. Great. Grilled veggies, grilled meat. Awesome. He makes rice. I can't have the rice. And he's like, well, you have to eat the rice. I made it with brown rice just for you because it's healthier. And I'm like, same carb count, dude.
Brown rice is healthier.
So I had to eat the freaking brown. I had to eat the rice.
Mark with a C says hit him in the face with a shrimp.
Appetizer. No, but I will totally next time he's on the grill, I'll be like, sake, and like squirt it in his mouth like they do.
Manny asks if we meal prep weekly or on a schedule
Sometimes.
as we can.
Sometimes. If we have a chance, we'll buy a 10-pound bag of chicken. We'll boil it all down, chop it up, and make different meals out of it. Some with vegetables, some like I make a stir fry, and things like that. So sometimes, yes. I wouldn't say we do it every week. So we should. We really should.
Let's see.
But we
Mark with a
don't.
C says that his mom uses bread for the filler in meatloaf. Well, like just like breaking up the bread, I'm assuming, like crumbling it up. Your parents say that chicken is so high they use canned chicken for chicken salad.
Good idea. It's probably cheaper by the ounce, so do it.
Yeah, we've just been buying the big bags of frozen chicken breasts, and then I'll boil like a ton of it up, put it in the food processor where it shreds it, and then that way I can just season, X amount of servings per meal, and just put the rest in a bag or Tupperware or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me scroll back down here. You can use expanders for stuffed peppers too. Pack shredded cheese inside the hamburger. Oh yeah, dude.
And so cheese inside the hamburger, inside the pepper. I'm doing that next time.
And then top it with bacon.
I
and a
have
fried egg.
I have made stuffed hamburger steak before and put cheese on the inside for the kids. And then I put jalapeno and cheese and done that as like a hamburger steak. And that was pretty bomb diggity.
So Mark with a C says toast the white bread and then use it as the filler. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because it's crunchier, so you can crumble it apart.
Why are you acting like you're actually going to do this? You rarely.
No, you make meatloaf. I am not the guy to make meatloaf.
I
cook. I cook occasionally
Okay.
on the flat
I
top.
didn't say you don't. I said you rarely
But
cook.
dude, you're the meatloaf person. I will never take over the meatloaf.
better not.
You're the meatloaf person.
I am the majority cook in this house.
Now that I'm working
So,
so much, yeah.
Yeah. No, come on now. I wasn't even when you were.
Mark with the K is trying to get us some sponsorship here. So whoever the sponsor may be,
That's
welcome
a
to the
valid-
shit show.
Yeah.
You see what you get for your money.
HelloFresh or Blue Apron. If y'all want to sponsor me, I will. Yup. Let's do it. You can pay me in free
Oh,
food.
HelloFresh. Is that the one that we looked at?
Free food. Yeah, it is. We've talked about doing
We've
that.
talked about doing it.
Because by meal and how much it costs by person, it's pretty decent as far as price. I thought it was going to be way more expensive, and I looked into it. It's not so bad.
Oh, they say I don't buy shredded cheese.
You can pick keto meals. Like you can say, I just want keto meals, and it's awesome, which I appreciate. So you see,
Yeah. There's another cat. They say I don't buy shredded cheese, and that's something I've been trying to get away from. Is actually grating the cheese myself.
this is the problem. JD buys the block of cheese. He eats the block of cheese.
I'll just sit there with a knife and just cut it off and just like the old man on the porch type thing where you just
That's about right. The old man in the porch.
eating it off of the fucking knife blade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Legs and thighs are cheaper. Yeah, they are.
I
Damn it.
just don't like legs and thighs.
I know.
I mean, I like thighs, but
we're
not on my
breast people.
I like where you're going with that.
Hey,
That's
Southpaw
awesome.
Tales to the bar stool. # breast people.
All right, somebody get those shirts made. We have so many shirts we need made. The few, the proud, the unmolested. Yeah, we still got to get those shirts made.
Do. Yeah, that was funny.
Mark says you can get Mark with a K says you can get a bag of mixed smaller sweet peppers, and they do the same thing, but they're like poppers. Oh, that would be so
good.
cool.
Wrap it in bacon.
Yeah, make a bunch of like hamburger filled poppers.
Wrap them in bacon. Bacon. I was thinking yum and bacon.
That actually sounds really fucking good.
It does sound good. I could totally do that.
Hoovy says it almost sounds like you're in Tejas. We are in Corpus Christi, Texas, which is the coastal bend, South Texas area.
So you must be new to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
We're not quite drunk enough to make it truly entertaining.
We're going to be completely inappropriate in about one carton.
Yeah, we're in Corpus Christi, Texas. For anybody that hasn't seen us before, I'm JD. This is Kat, as it says on the screen.
Kat.
Well, we've been together for 20 years, married for 18. Feels like a lot longer.
Right? Like almost like borderline. I'm over it. Yeah.
We do this every Wednesday. There's an episode that goes live. We try to be live as much as we can, but with our work schedules, we can't always be live. So sometimes it's pre-recorded. If it is live, we try to interact with you, the audience, as much as possible. It's basically
a
shit show where we just talk about something different every time. There's no politics, no religion, and we just like to be stupid and have a conversation and have fun.
The last carton we have is Oakleaf Vineyards again.
Oakleaf sounds so fucking classy, and it's in a carton.
It is called Peach White. Oh my God, my new nickname. Peach White.
Oh, Mark with the K says you still need the fuck that guy shirt. We do need that shirt too.
We do need that shirt.
We have so many shirts we need.
And he has a hookup for t-shirts. Like, we made t-shirts and gave them away at a live event, which reminds me, we will figure out a live event. We will invite all of y'all, and we want to see your faces because that's more fun.
As soon as we win the lottery.
Like, this is awesome, and being able to read y'all's comments and everything and get your feedback. But the live events are so much fun because then we get to call you up there and have you on the show and, bust your balls, which is kind of my jam. So,
all right. So,
seriously,
that fucking cat.
In public.
The cat knocked my phone off the desk onto the mixing board.
Don't blame it.
Gave
on
it
the
applause.
cat.
It was.
Oh. Was it Donut?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stupid
dude.
Cat. Yes, Mark. It is Really Designs. It does our t-shirts. They've done our t-shirts in the past. I do need to get with them to order some more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
So then I won't wear this shirt that you're making fun of, my beer shirt.
Stop.
I like looking like a 13-year-old. How about we bust your tits instead of busting balls? Is what Hoovy says.
Hey.
Now we're talking.
Hey, you sound like most of the people who watch this show.
Stop. I can only get so erect.
Instantly moist. Instantly. Let's see. What does he say?
Oh, my goodness.
It's a long one.
What's that?
Mark's comment. I'm like, look.
Mark is telling Manny to do something.
I'm 3 wines deep. Don't do that. Oh, y'all.
So this peach wine, we haven't discussed the peach carton wine.
This is bomb. This is my favorite.
It's also much like a
Moscato, like a
Capri Sun. It's like a peach Capri Sun.
No, no, it's not like a Capri Sun. But it's delicious. It's very good.
Actually, you know what we did last year that was the biggest budget saving thing was refinancing the house, and I'm glad we did it before all the rates went up,
dude.
Because that was a $500 a month difference in our fucking payments. I thought we
had a low interest rate before, and then we're like, you know what? Let's look into it. Bomb. Great decision.
Hoovy says, slow down. I'm putting this one on the screen. Slow down. I'm a born-again Jehovah's Witness gone Southern Baptist gone Catholic. So you don't like tea, but you love wine.
Well, if you're Catholic now, then you
And you don't dance.
understand everything's cool within moderation. So drink away, my friend. Drink away.
Southern Baptists, they don't drink or dance
Catholics do.
or smile.
Stop it. What about Jehovah's Witnesses? They don't like.
Dude, so there was one time Jehovah's Witness
at
knocked.
camp?
No, at my house in Beeville.
Oh no!
Where the Jehovah's Witness
it's
knocked
so
on my door,
bad.
and I was already
So
in a
bad.
fucking mood,
So
and
bad.
I unleashed all of hell, every ring, every horseman, everything that could come from hell.
He
I
destroyed
unleashed
these two young boys.
on these
Destroyed them.
these.
Don't make that public. Destroy two young boys, not a
No,
t-shirt.
not
Not a t-shirt.
yeah, no, not that way. But I just came unglued on these guys to the point to where it was
You
like
lost it.
4 or 5 minutes after they left, I had to jump in my truck and drive around the neighborhood to find them to apologize. And I never apologized for telling Jehovah's Witnesses to go fuck themselves. But this time it was like,
But on that note,
but they never came back.
I
ever.
have a story to tell you about someone who knocked on our door shortly after that. It was one of those like door-to-door meat sales guys. And I saw him out the front window and I knew he was coming. So I was like, oh, I'm going to fuck with him.
Door-to-door meat sales.
Yes, door-to-door meat sales where they ship the meat to you and blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I answer the door and I look around and I'm like, what do you want? And he's like, oh, hi, I'm so-and-so. Like, stop. Did my husband send you? And he's like, excuse me? And I'm like, did my husband send you? Like, I'm like, freaking. He's like, ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. You need to go. If he sees me talking to you, that's it. I'm over. Like, you need to go now. And he like closed the door and he's like, oh, like ran to his car. Never saw him again. It was the best thing I've ever done.
I'm glad Dudek's up here because he's bringing up some memories from the past. Other t-shirts that we need, like the instantly moist. Remember that? Tonight's Pinkies Up, bitches.
Pinkies up, bitches.
And then Juve says he has a bottle of Cuervo Reserva de la Familia. It's basically an orgy in your Corpus Christi mouth. M-O-U-F.
Mouth.
Mouth.
It's your boy.
It's your boy. Oh my goodness.
Funny.
So
oh my god.
Before we start wrapping it up, is there anything else anybody wants to bring up about budgets, how they're saving money, how we can save money, what you've done, what other people can do? What do we didn't even discuss what we're not willing to budget on. Toilet paper. Fuck that.
Okay, look.
I will get the good shit every time. I don't care how broke. I will sell children to get the good toilet paper.
Me again. So we always buy Charmin because it's better. And I usually get the ultra strong because it's also soft. This time I got the ultra soft, and it keeps sticking between my booty. And I don't.
The
like
ultra
it.
soft sucks because your finger goes through it
hurts.
and you get in touch with your inner child.
And I'm like happen to like find where it is. Oh, it never came back. It's in here somewhere. Never again will I get the ultra. I'm about to switch it out with the toilet paper, the boys' bathroom, because I'm like, nope, you can have this.
Let's see. It used to be Fruity Pebbles was something you didn't go generic on, but there's a generic now that's better than the original Fruity Pebbles. Plus, it has marshmallows in it.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Say that again.
There's a Fruity Pebbles that's a generic brand that has marshmallows in it. That's better than the original Fruity Pebbles.
It's true.
But for the longest time, the generic brand Fruity Pebbles was just like,
and you know how, yeah,
horrible.
Baby wipes. Mark says baby wipes.
Baby wipes are awesome. I don't think I'd ever do a bidet though. I've never
tried one. So
I had somebody explain it to me though, because they were a big bidet proponent.
I have a question. How do you dry your ass after the bidet?
I guess
you just have this nasty,
I
like
guess you towel it off.
booty nasty towel that you carry
Swamp
around
ass.
with you. That,
why are your pants all wet? Bidet.
What's wrong with your towel? Why has it got brown streaks? Oh, I have a bidet. Like, why? You can't use toilet paper after your ass is wet because it'll just stick to your butt crack or all over your vagina. I'm not doing that.
Oh, Manny says he won't budge on Velveeta shells and cheese, but Hill Country Fare works for everything else. I agree 100%. Hill Country Fare is the HEB brand. It's good
Cream of
shit.
soup. It must be Campbell's. I actually agree. I have tried the Walmart. I have tried the HEB.
Yeah.
I'm over it. I do Campbell's.
Campbell's. Most soups have to be Campbell's, regardless.
Or Progresso. Like Progresso has some
the Campbell's, much like me, thick and chunky.
Yeah, but unlike the Campbell's, you can do something about it. So stop your shit.
Hey, they can do something about it.
Oh my God.
Heart healthy.
They did. Low sodium, heart healthy. Fuck you, Campbell's, you fucking traitor.
So I actually had somebody, to digress, who was a huge proponent of bidets. And the way he explained it to me was, if you had shit on your hands, would you just take a paper towel and call them clean?
I don't like that logic.
And I'm like,
I clean my ass when I shower. Oh, look, my ass is not touching people's hands all day.
and then,
all right?
but
That's different.
But apparently the reply of, as long as I use enough paper towels to where it's white when I'm done wiping, isn't the right answer.
Oh my God. Yeah. I just shake everyone's hand with the other hand.
Juve says he has a bidet in his bedroom bath, and it's definitely the cat's meow.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I think
Would
cat,
it be your
I think
meow?
Cat should be the judge of
Would that be your
I
meow?
guess so.
They make a portable
ones?
bidet
I just saw that the other day.
where it looks like a fucking dildo, and you fill it with bottled water, and you flip this thing down and go.
I mean, do I want to try it? Yes. Am I going to use it for its intended purpose? No, I'm going to use it like I use a shower head.
Hey, everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Or a vibrator, but yeah. Oh no, someone just joined. Howdy, y'all.
You're
about
in late to the show.
Vibrators and bidets and masturbation. Welcome. Howdy.
So I guess Juve's out of here. I appreciate you tuning in. It was great seeing y'all. Mark said go really cheap, wipe like do in Iraq, wipe your ass with your hand and then wash it. No. No.
Cat, your ass, aka JD, does touch other people. Are you touching other people?
I don't like you.
Oh my God. Okay, that's it, Lucy. He's not allowed to stay at your house anymore.
Lucy, you're
touching
fired.
Other people.
But on that note,
No!
wrong button. We do have to start wrapping it up. We are around an
Three
hour.
buttons. I'm
so out of practice. I'm hitting the wrong damn buttons all day long.
Terrible.
Anyway, I'm blaming it on the can of rosé.
Oh, blame it on the rosé.
So the way that our schedules are working out, we're gonna be live for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So fucking awesome. So if you want to hear something specific or want us to cover some certain bases,
or if
let us know.
you want to be a guest,
if you want to be a guest, yeah, let us know.
We're going to be filling up that schedule here soon. So if you want to be, if you're local, you can actually be on the show. We'll set you right between our fine, medium, chunky asses.
Do not forget that you can see us on all of your favorite podcasting platforms, such as YouTube.
And like button inappropriately, according to Mark, but do it consensually.
Yes. Consensually finger blast that share button. It's good to be back. It's good to be back.
Molest that like button consensually.
Again, thank you to 5x5 Brewing for being our sponsor, Knucklehead Media for being for having to listen and edit all of our shit after the fact. And I feel sorry for you guys. But
yes, a tyranny sandwich. That sounds like the worst menu item ever. But hey, you want to come on here?
So yeah, Juve, come on, we'll make shit happen, and you can drink some tequila. And
bring tequila. JD's easy. He'll let you like grab anything underneath the table while you're on the show. So bring it on, man.
We'll be like Marine Gay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So with that, if you are out drinking or if you're gonna go out and drink, please make sure that you find a safe ride home. If not, stay home and drink, and don't drive. Don't be a dumb shit. And y'all have a great, safe night. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Southpaw. Don't be a dumb shit. Bye, everybody.
Don't be a dumb shit. Love you guys. Bye.